All right, today I have an exercise that's going to really focus on the point of our swing where we can generate the most power. And in order to do that, we have to be able to drive off the ground. It's called ground reaction forces. The more forcefully we can push off the ground, the more power we're going to generate through our swing. So in order to do that, I have an exercise that's really going to isolate that ground reaction force, that pushing through the ground to generate power. I'm left-handed, so I'll show you on my left side. So my back side is my left side here. So what I'm going to do to really emphasize that is I'm going to lower down into a crouched position. So here would be my normal stance, but in order again to isolate this, I'm going to go a little bit deeper down and I'm going to bring my feet a little wider apart. So I'm nice and stable here. As you can see, my back is straight though. I'm not flexing at my lower back. We don't want any of that. That'll lead definitely into an injury. So we want a nice stable position here. Feet wider than normal, and we're going to lower into a position that is also lower than we would normally be for our swing. From there, I'm going to lean. I'm going to really lean to my left, to my back side. I'm going to lower down with my left leg, and from there, I'm going to drive through it and come back to a standing position. So you can almost think of it as a side lunge, but we're going to be in a little different position to initiate it anyhow. So let's get those feet nice and wide outside of your shoulders. Push those hips back, flex your knees, lower yourself so you're nice and stable. From there, I'm going to load my back side. I'm going to load my left side. I'm going to emphasize really flexing this knee and pushing my hips back. I'm going to drive off the ground and push up to a standing position. And you can see my follow through, my rotation, my hips and my shoulders fully rotate, and I can get to a fully standing position from that point. Let's try one more here. So critical again, we don't want to bend by lowering our back. We don't want to flex our back. We want to push those hips back with the back straight. We're going to get into a nice wide stance. We're going to lower at the knees. We're going to load the back side. I'm going to really shift my weight over. See if you can even lower further towards the ground. And here I go. I'm going to drive off my back leg, rotate through. Great exercise. And again, it really emphasizes that ground reaction force, driving off the ground, getting our body through powerfully through the ball. Both sides, definitely. I was lefty, but we want to load that right side also. Same type of exercise, pushing through, driving off that back leg. Great exercise. You will really notice the difference. I would suggest that you try that exercise, and not to fatigue, but maybe 3 to 4 repetitions on both sides, and then if you're at the range, start hitting some balls, and you will really feel a difference. Again, it will just make it conscious. It'll put it in your mind how much more power you can get by really isolating that specific movement. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I would try 3 to 5 repetitions before you hit balls at the range, and again, you will see a noticeable difference. All right, I hope you enjoyed it again. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.